Well, the presidential couple is braving the rain to come and have lunch in the mansion that you can see right behind me. He'll have lunch with the sports minister, who we've just seen walk in, Laura Flessel, but also with the entire French squad, all 23 players, as well as members of staff, their personal trainers, their cooks, their security agents, and of course with the head coach Didier Deschamps. Now, after lunch, President Macron is due to hold some informal meetings with 3 players from his favourite team, l'OM. It's a well-known fact that President Macron is a huge fan of Marseille. And he'll also hold a meeting with Kylian Mbappe, who's not a Marseille player, but a Paris Saint-Germain player, whom he's already met at the Elysée because they've both been working on development projects in Africa together. Now, this has become a bit of a tradition for French presidents to come here at Clairefontaine to give their full support to the French team ahead of a major tournament. But this year it is particularly symbolic because it has been 20 years since France last won the World Cup. It was in 1998 when France played against Brazil. And most of today's players in today's French team have grown up with the memory of the 1998 victory. So many do believe that it is their destiny to try and snatch back the World Cup in Russia this year.
Aurore, this kind of presidential visit ahead of a big match like this has become a bit of a tradition in France.
Absolutely, it is a tradition. It all started with Jacques Chirac in '98 when he came here to Clairefontaine. The media remember him because he's been sipping beer, waiting for the players to come and meet him. So he started the tradition, and it did bring the French team some luck because they did win the World Cup in '98 against Brazil. And then the tradition was followed by French President Nicolas Sarkozy, so he's a huge football fan as well as President François Hollande. And now Emmanuel Macron, who's a huge fan of l'Olympique de Marseille, is here today as a symbolic gesture. So let's hope that it will bring some luck to the French team.